Hey guys, welcome back to Criminology Help for You. This is only going to be a quick run through of AC 1.4, 5 and 6. I'm trying to move on to Unit 2. But yeah, let's get into it. 1.4 is describing media representation of crime. So you've got 6 things you can discuss. You've got film, social media, newspapers, music, video games and television. Film can dramatise crime or glorify crime, as seen in Wolf of Wall Street. Social media can be used to show crime and often to influence crime for extremist groups. Newspapers focus on incidents rather than the cause of a crime. Music, some songs may influence crime with their lyrics or music videos. Video games, often thought to influence violent crime, and some people actually use video games to plan crimes, and television often glorified the police on shows like Police Inspectors. 1.5, explain the impacts of media representation of crime. So moral panic, sociologist Stanley Cohen stated, it's when a condition, episode, person or group of person emerges to become defined as a threat to societal values and interests. Examples include the mods and rockers and the HIV pandemic. The deviance amplification spiral is used to describe this. This is when the media report on a situation, the authorities try to control it. Only more deviance happens, which means there's more pressure on the authorities, so they try harder, and there's more deviance. Public concerns and attitudes can be affected by major events like the Manchester bombing or 9/11. General knowledge. People have a better general knowledge of crime because they have access to statistics. However, with a higher public perception of crime, there may be knock-on effects and consequences like anxiety, depression, and stress for people. Typification, pretty much another stereotype, which people in a high position have, and this group is usually prosecuted more, despite many being innocent. Media impact. With a mass media influence, some situations can be exaggerated and can also influence people to commit crime. Changing emphasis and priorities is when the media can voice concerns about a particular type of crime, which can lead to a change in the law, like the 2001 Anti-Terrorism Act after 9/11. 1.6. In your exam, you got to mention 2 methods. I spoke about PRC and CSAW, police reported crime and crime statistics for England and Wales. You have to talk about reliability, validity and ethicality twice, one for each. You've also got to mention the purpose of the research for both and then compare what method is better. So unfortunately I can't mention the different examples of reliability because it'd probably be plagiarism. So that's going to be all for today's video. I'm going to try and get 2.1 and 2.2 out today so I can start talking about Unit 2.